story in my life. Imagine waking out of a coma after 2 years and 6 months just to wish you was dead again. If God punished the guilty for sin, then he must have mistaken me for Satan, identical twin. Because after opening up my eyes and breathing out my first breath, the only thing I was able to inhale was death. I can still hear the syllables from the doctor's lips when he said, "Welcome back. But I'm afraid I have bad news." I replied, "I just fought my way out of a coma. What else can I possibly lose?" He said, "I hate to tell you this, but you have HIV, and you lost your baby." Tears began to flow like a gushing river. Where's my fucking boyfriend? And why must I pay for his sins? And what have he done to me? Is this God way of gracing me with his mercy? I started to feel for the bullet holes the bastard left in my soul. He shot me in my face and my back, and he murdered my 18-month-old child. Because instead of telling us the truth, he figured it was easier to kill us and commit suicide, leaving us to die side by side. But I survived, only to die again. How do you go about facing society and trying to figure out your purpose for living? You quit speaking to God because you feel he is responsible and you are too pissed to forgive him. You shelter yourself and you pray that your health lasts long enough so you can hate his ass every day. You take your meds and you go to your daily checkup and you go to everybody and then you feel like your life is in hell and the only light left in this world is a little girl with HIV just like me. She has no worries, no sorrow, and she laughs all the time. Her pain is worse than mine because she won't have a chance to live past the age of 9. She became my conversation, the inspiration, and my motivation to rise up and conquer my frustration. She died in my arms and I felt her last heartbeat, her last gasp of air. The only tears I shed was determination. And I knew society needed education. People need to understand the truth. And someone has to replace the HIV stigma. I am that survivor. 31 years of trials and tribulation, but each day I wake up with joy and celebration. When people say they are having a bad day, I tell them my story. I'm praying for a cure for one disease while fighting off another one. AIDS on the front line, while cancer is coming up the back. They love to ambush and attack, but I refuse to retreat. Cancer I beat, and AIDS I have on the run because my victory will be won. I will make history by saving and carrying someone else's family. I shall be that survivor. I shall be that warrior that is willing to embrace the ones that feel alone, the broken homes, and the ones that feel they have no spirit left in their bones. I will stand in the gap. I'll be that survivor roadmap. I'll be the smile, the healer, the sunshine to brighten their day. I give everything in my soul and nobody will ever be able to take it away. And I will give it all until God say that's my time. I will make a difference. I will impact people's lives. And I will change the way people think because this disease will never be the death for me. I'm a survivor and I never give up because my name is Shelby Ann Welchel. That's that piece.